Hi, I'm Heather.
And I'm Kara.
And we are Sister Mommy Teachers. And this is about take 12 of backpacks.
Why backpacks?
Because we're going to practice, and practice some more. Just like we are making these videos. Hang on. Good morning, Heather. Do you have your homework? I don't think my mommy put it in here. She forgot.
Heather, your mommy is not in my classroom. You are. It is your responsibility to take care of your homework each night.
So your students should be packing their homework themselves. Why?
To build responsibility and independence. Their responsibility, their independence. Not you. You know that they need the homework, but they need to know that. And if they don't have their materials,
It's going to ruin their day.
it ruins
The whole day.
They might need that homework for small group. They may just be passing it in. They could lose points. They might have to do laps at recess. I mean, who knows what happens, but it ruins the whole day. And to the point of, it may seem like it's just your child, but this is a full classroom. So in a classroom setting, it could be 18 to 26 kids.
And you have 10 or 12 of them that can't find their homework or don't have it. It becomes a bit of a problem for the teacher.
Right. And they need the materials. You know, the homework, I mean, I think years ago, homework was just something to do.
Yeah.
Most of the homework now is specific for what they're learning.
What they need.
Or in specific practice for that child. So it's really important that it gets back to school.
Good morning, Heather.
Good morning. My mom wrote you a note.
She did. Can I see it, please?
Oh, yes. It's in here. Hang on.
I think maybe you have too many things in that notebook.
Here's the pencil she wrote it with. It's a lightsaber.
So what was the point of that clip? Well, there's a place for everything and everything in its place.
Right. So starting with when a child comes home after school, there's a homework place. It doesn't have to be a fancy desk. If you have a desk in the child's room or someplace else, that's great. If not, it can be a spot at the counter. It could be a spot on the kitchen table. It doesn't have to be fancy. A couple of crayons and some pencils in a jelly jar that they go and grab and they sit down. But that's their routine. They come in and do that because it's important that they know where to go. Plus, science tells us that if we use the same place for a particular task, like homework, then when you sit in that spot, your body gets ready to do that thing. In this case, it helps them get ready for homework.
Yep. And a lot of the binders actually do look like this. And usually it's full of old newsletters, old papers, things like that. So it would be great for them to have a place to, okay, every day, take out these papers and put them in this spot. That way you can, look at them when you have time for it. We know, we're moms too. We know you don't have time every day to check those folders.
No, because I mean, you've got your own life. If you're a mom working 3 jobs, if you're a single dad, I mean, if you're a grandma raising the kids, I mean, even, when they just have sports, it's just life is busy, but they can have their routine, come home and say, okay, this goes to my parents. I mean, it can be as simple as taking painter's tape and making a spot on your counter that's where they put stuff for you, and another spot where you put stuff for them. And they know if they're more independent. We have students where they have very little help in the morning, that they're packing their lunches, they're putting in the notes, that's where it is. That's where I need to go and put it into my binder.
And when their binder is organized, me, I love my organization. When your binder is organized, they're going to feel confident, that I know where my homework is. I know I have this note and it's right here. And they're not worrying all day, because that's the first thing they'll say when they walk in the door. My mommy gave me a note, but I don't know where it is.
Right, because then they'll try to find it, take it out on the bus.
Yes, so if they know where it is, they know where the homework is, it gives them the confidence and the peace of mind to know that it's there.
So little things like this binder has, the open pocket on the top, okay? Now, a lot of times, depending upon your district, that pocket may then have a cute little whatever
Mrs. Shay's class.
right? But you can your child can still put their note
Right there.
on top of that, and it's easy and it's right in everybody's face, easy to find. For example, could be that inside pocket. So some school districts have a requirement of the folders going home, and it says, you know, leave at home, take to school, whatever. But not every district is like that. But if you have the requirements, follow them. Practice with your kid. So you're gonna practice and practice. But if you don't, create a system for them so that the kids can be successful and really reduces the stress, not worried about it. You know, we have lots to do in our lives now, so do the kids. Their level of responsibility is going up all the time, even as peewees.
Yeah, I agree.
All right, friends, it's time to get packed up. It's time to go home.
Day. It doesn't all fit. Oh, my chips are getting smushed. It doesn't fit.
So imagine what you just saw times 18 kids
Or more.
or more. Crying, tired, cranky, cannot pack up their backpacks. You have 5 minutes to get to the bus.
The bus is not waiting.
The buses will not wait, and they cannot pack their backpacks.
Yeah, it's really tough. So in order to avoid the meltdown, practice and practice some more. If you're doing it for them at home, most likely at school some point they're going to have to do whatever it is for themselves. So if you can practice it with them at home, maybe laying the backpack flat as opposed to holding it up and stuffing it in. Figure it out together, but watch them do it and then try to help them do it. And minimize and check those backpacks, because that stuffed animal you saw,
Sneaking the toys
dude,
in.
they throw them in all the time. That
Yes.
favorite toy that then they can't find, and then they're melting down later.
because it got lost.
Yeah,
Toy
no.
cars. Check the pockets.
Yeah, like
please.
check them.
If you love your teacher, check the pocket.
Yeah, and the kids though, because then like
Yeah,
you
if
know,
they lose their favorite stuffy, the world is it's done.
it's nearly over. Yeah, so don't do that. But having all of these routines and building that independence removes the stress that they might feel at school. And every little barrier just improves the likelihood that they'll be able to be focused and improve their learning. So they'll have the stuff they need.
To have confidence in their abilities.
And then they can just find what they need.
Yes,
they know where
they
it
know where it
belongs.
is.
If they get a note from a teacher, they know where it goes in their binder.
That will take away their worry.
Yeah, make them happier and more successful at school. That's the goal.
That's the goal.
Okay, getting ready for school is more than learning your ABCs and counting to 100. It starts with teamwork. Teamwork makes the dream work. So if you work together at home to help them be prepared and work independently, you're setting them up for success.
Thank you so much for joining us on this adventure. We are so excited to be able to help you and everyone. So please like, share with the young ones. That's where our heart lies. Those parents that might have those young kids. We love to help. This is what we're here for. So please help us get the word out.
Yeah, and if you have questions, let us
them
know.
in
If
the
you have
comments.
topics you want us to talk about, share those
In the
thoughts
comments.
with us. All right, take care, like and follow. Bye. Have a great day.